Are you ready? Am I ready? My name's Jerry. I'm always ready. What's up, man?
I'm always ready to drink coffee.
We drinking it this morning, that's for sure. We are drinking the coffee, Jerry.
My coffee is just like your third grade teacher. Smooth.
Bro, I did not know where you were going right there because you know who my third grade teacher was.
What was my statement?
Ms. Graham.
What was my statement before we started?
You said you're not getting any trouble.
Nope, I ain't doing nothing.
Ask me if I believe that.
You believe that?
Nope.
Thanks for the confidence, Pastor.
What's happening, GADSDEN?
Woo, welcome to Kapow.
So on this episode, have you what's going on? Somebody said something.
I'm just so excited about this episode.
We're gonna dive into the what's happening in GADSDEN page. Is this not like a pastime for you and I?
It is.
Why do we like this so much?
Because the comments are great, right? The comments are fantastic, and I'm here for it.
There's a controversy going on. It was 23 hours ago, and I can't believe honestly, I can't believe they've left it up. Right, because aren't they notorious for taking stuff down?
According to the comments, if you say something negative about Craig Ford, he'll block you.
Wait.
I read that comment.
Oh, it's in this one?
It's in this one somewhere. In the 148 comments, somebody says, be careful what you say about Mayor Ford, he'll block you.
All right, so this is, you want me to read it?
Yeah, go ahead and start the process.
All right, I'll read this, but please, we'll say it at the end and in the middle and at the beginning.
This is not us.
This is not us. This is Alec Holderfield. Do you know him?
I do not.
I don't either, but he's a top contributor, and this is what it says. This is 23 hours ago on what's happening in GADSDEN. This is the one where it's written. Tell them how it's written. Looks like the Dodgers jersey. It says
it's the state of Alabama. It's got the red star where GADSDEN or Etowah County is. And the blue GADSDEN.
Okay,
so,
all right.
Alec Holderfield.
This is Alec Holderfield, and we do not know him. Probably a great guy. And we're not slamming him at all. We're just reading what he's saying.
Sure.
The mayor does not care about the safety of GADSDEN's residents. Recently, the mayor and the city council members elected to cut all overtime funding for GADSDEN Fire Department. The result of this has been daily shutdown of multiple stations. The action taken by the mayor and the city council leaves large parts of the city vulnerable to longer response times and the potential inability to respond to emergency calls. Furthermore, GADSDEN Fire Department employees have been barred from speaking on this issue publicly. How did I miss that? I feel like I do not need to expand on how incredibly reckless or irresponsible this is. The current administration has shown us that they care more about water parks, Whataburgers, and the safety than the safety of the well-being of the GADSDEN residents. Vulnerable areas change daily, so please reach out to your representative daily and post any updates /info to find out if you live in an area affected by these egregious policies. He's a good writer. Voice your concerns and or demand transparency from our local government. Please contact, and it gives the GADSDEN Fire Admin Office, the liaison, which is Ivan Nelson, to the city clerk. Mayor's office, executive assistant to the mayor is Brittany Perkins. I don't know that person. Is she new?
I think she's the gatekeeper, right?
I see. Okay.
Probably, I think.
And then the comments. Again, this is not us. This is on what's happening in GADSDEN. We're just trying to figure out what's going on. I have no idea.
Some of this is new information to me. I didn't know that the fire department employees had been banned from publicly speaking about it.
I did not know that.
How does that work?
I'm sure it's in a contract that they sign. Probably standard for most municipalities, I'm sure. I'm sure of that. I'm
okay.
I'm almost positive. Now, I don't know that.
The comments. Okay, first of all, we're not saying this is factual. We're not saying.
Don't know if it is or not.
It's not factual. We're just reading it, and the comments are pretty hilarious. Some of you guys. Yes, some of you guys. Somebody says it is also untrue.
Oh, it's untrue.
That's what Paul Birchfield says.
Really?
It's untrue.
Is it untrue?
I don't know.
It said, y'all, one of them says, just another example of list things Craig Ford has done wrong. These actions, if true, are shameful. Another person says, y'all elected this idiot. This is not us. On name recognition only. Thoughts on that one?
Somebody said, keep the fire department, get rid of the police.
Don't do that. Gadsden needs the police.
Everybody needs the police. Oh my gosh. It's so funny.
One person says, this is insane. First responders don't make enough as it is. You cut
That's
overtime and their pay is nothing. Wouldn't that be true, right? I mean, your daughter's
I think that every first responder in every city across the country is underpaid.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
There's no question about that.
Sure.
Police, fire, dispatch.
Why is people's automatic go-to fast food restaurants and things like that?
Mattress stores and
why?
check cashing facilities.
Why is that?
Well, it's an oldie but a goodie, man. It's there. It's low-hanging fruit.
So they just take that. I mean, did they give a lot of tax incentives and tax breaks and those types of things to Whataburger?
Atala didn't.
No, they didn't. No, they did not.
Larry Means gave them nothing.
So why is it a big deal that Whataburger and the costly City Harbor project?
I have questions about the City Harbor project.
You do?
I don't know for sure.
What are they?
Are we trying to imitate Gunnersville? Right.
I mean, if you can do it and
we don't have the same water,
like a bang up job they're doing.
We don't have the same depth of water. There's things we can't do.
Right.
Do I love the fact that we want to do something like that? Man, yeah, absolutely. Let's take advantage of what we have.
Yeah.
But how can you do it on a scale that fits our waterway?
It's very narrow right there, isn't it?
I don't think it's really even that deep right there.
I don't know.
I don't.
Didn't we have speedboat races or something like that one time? Right?
We did.
We did.
Yeah. What's that got to do with depth of water? Right?
No, I don't.
I'm
No,
asking.
I don't know. I just think
Ask
the width. I guess the width is wide enough that
Ask
can.
Will. I don't know.
He would know. He would know. But is it not a bad? Is it a bad thing if they?
This one said
if they can pull it off.
I don't know. Ford doing a great job though, to be honest. So somebody's coming in for the mayor there.
Yeah. Who's
Well, here's Stephen Jenkins.
Stephen Jenkins?
Is that
Do I know that? That's the basketball Stephen Jenkins?
Yeah, that's Stephen.
Is it him?
Let's see. No.
Okay, it's not him.
No.
All right.
I was getting excited because that no telling what that dude would say. So what has the mayor done for people in the projects? What has he done to improve the east side? You're very passionate about the east side, Jeff.
Yeah, I am.
All the projects only benefit those who can afford it, and half of the ones who care don't have time for it because they spend so much time having to travel for a decent wage. So far, it looks like most of the decisions made are only to benefit the select few of the city's population. I guess everyone else is just beneath them.
Yikes.
That's Stephen Jenkins' opinion. And this one's pretty simple. He is a bad mayor.
Somebody says a recall vote may be what is needed, perhaps.
Recall vote. Craig is taking a beating on this.
Dodge cuts, or did the mayor just use that as inspiration?
Oh, Doge.
Doge cuts. Sorry,
Oh,
Dodge.
I'm
I said
sorry.
Dodge.
I said, is that a new tariff thing going on?
I
Is it a
don't
new
think
tariff?
that touches
No,
this.
that's funny. So what's you people?
Man, Jerry.
Tim Crow, Scott Cornelius, others.
Scott Cornelius. Tim
Hey,
Crow.
tomorrow we got the
Tim.
This is the Tala show.
I gave Jerry his.
Thank you for
He now has them back.
thank you for gingerly bringing my ball to church. Stress ball. Hey, tomorrow this is the Tala show.
Yeah.
Special guest tomorrow. Special guest.
This person says Craig Ford is the best Gadsden had. And then one person responded to that one and said, that's a sad thing. And another person says, no. Goodness. Or in your opinion. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Dude, you big board me. I'm not mad at you, but I'm sure I'm gonna get hammered by you because not the first time.
Dang.
I probably shouldn't have said that.
You
Anyway,
shouldn't have
Don't big boy people. Sorry, that's bad. Glenda, call me later. Help me, okay? If you have an opinion, I have mine. This is what this person says. More fast food, hamburger joints aren't what we need. See, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. When a business wants to come and open up a business, let them come. If they want a Whataburger, put a Whataburger there.
The city of Gadsden,
there's nothing wrong with that.
Southside, city of Italian, city of Rainbow City is not going to tell you can't open a business. The more the merrier, right?
That's not on Ford, and I think he should allow it.
Sure.
I mean, everybody, the city council is, Gadsden, from what I understand, is it an easy place to do business? As far as to open up a small business, there's a bunch of small businesses in Gadsden.
Yeah.
Broad Street's full of them.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I don't agree with that part of it. I think the more business you have in Gadsden or municipality, the better, man. I mean,
agree.
Nothing wrong with it. And so, but
are we talking aquatic center?
yeah, well, you are, because I want to know what you had sent me a text last night. I want to know about
it. I don't know. I'm in the midst of researching the aquatic center, and I'm getting opinions.
Oh,
before I make a public statement.
What are the opinions, though?
I'm getting opinions from people in the know who understand what all goes into the environmental aspect of it and choosing a site.
Okay.
And cost and the effective cost and liabilities and so forth. So when I speak on it, and trust me, I don't speak on anything intelligently. So let's dumb it down. Let's lower the expectations.
Would you quit expecting
when I
so much?
talk about it,
oh my gosh,
it's going to be. I'm going to have a good amount of information.
Oh my gosh.
What happened?
Sorry, no, I'm just plugging this up. I'm trying to make sure nothing dies.
Is it just me? I am not a fan of Whataburger. I'm not. I think their onion rings are very. I think their onion rings are very good.
Dude, I had a bite of them the other day.
I think everything else is overpriced and not that good.
Well, I'll tell you something. I had boneless chicken bites. I refuse to call them chicken wings because they're not.
They're chicken nuggets.
Right.
You had a nug run.
Right. I did get those buffalo style, and I haven't been eating a lot of bread and stuff, but I got those, and man, they're good.
Okay.
They're good.
And
their Diet Dr. Pepper, on point.
Is it?
The syrup is right.
Okay.
It's good, man.
Okay.
Don't lie about it.
So when I'm giving an opinion of what I do or don't like, how about this? I don't care if you like it. I'll give you my opinion. That's why adults get so upset.
I'm not defending that place. I'm not defending that. I don't know anything else they have other than chicken.
I like. I really like Cookout. I think Cookout's superior.
I'm in
prices, and the 4-ounce shot glass of chili.
You better order 5 or 6 of them things, man.
But yeah, man, I love. You know what I really do like though, having all the options.
I do too.
Options,
which is why I'm a fan that. Quit complaining about fast food restaurants. At least somebody's out there making a living.
You know what I wish we had in Rainbow City?
Creating jobs.
You know what I really love in Rainbow City?
What?
Milo's.
Could you get a double Milo's burger with no bun, with the salt in a bowl? Yes. And put it in a bowl and put all the salt. Oh, man.
Yes.
Can you imagine?
And the unsweet tea is fantastic.
Yes. Yeah.
You know what I want right now? I want a Rainbow City waffle from Waffle House.
You do?
I do.
From a Rainbow City waffle?
I just think it would be better.
From Waffle House?
Yeah.
Look, if you can wait just a few months, I think you may get your wish.
Yeah.
Smart move on their part, though, the people that sold that land.
All right. What you're talking about.
I don't know what
Moving
you're
on.
Talking about either. Let's look at what's happening in Gadsden some more. There's several things that are really good. There's a lot of stuff going on, man. The garbage can lids.
The garbage can.
What?
the dude said, "I will come to your house and paint your lid," and the post got taken down. He was upset.
The Anderson Star did an article on it.
Did they?
And there's a black trash can with Gadsden, Alabama, and they look good if you're judging trash cans. With a red lid on it, and it says Gadsden is rolling out. This is the heading on the Anderson Star now. Gadsden is rolling out a brand new garbage cans that is a part of a citywide cleanup initiative. I have questions about that.
Okay.
The $60,000 project will replace old damaged bins over the next 18 months during the regular trash routes. What is this about? The cleanup initiative. I mean, what does that have to do with garbage cans? They have garbage cans now.
How is it newsworthy?
Well, it's the Anniston Star.
They got a lot of murder and stuff down there. A lot of robberies.
A lot of murder in Anniston.
You got to talk about the city of Gadsden's trash bins?
It says that rollout begins April 14th. Over the next 18 months, cans will be swapped out during the regular trash. I mean, if they're broken, right?
Sure.
Replace them. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Nope.
Nothing wrong with it.
I'm gonna call my city councilman.
What you gonna need? You need a new trash can.
Actually, I know
they have a contract though.
Mine's fine.
Yeah, don't they have a contract? Rainbow City don't do their own trash. The people are blowing up comments on this one though. The problem is what they consider old or damaged. It could be one wheel and a crack down the side, but as long as it stands up and holds trash, they say it's fine. So people that are not getting the new trash cans are ticked off, I guess. Not getting them off.
Trash can conspiracy.
Yeah, I'm sure it'd be all the call-in favors getting theirs first, right? I mean, that's so stupid.
It's a trash bin.
It's trash
bin.
Oh, my gosh. This person is an administrator, all-star contributor. Says, good morning, Gadsden. Let's try to keep it positive today. Surround yourself with positive vibes, Jerry.
Not on this show.
Spread kindness.
That ain't what we doing.
Logan Johnson posted on here.
I love Logan Johnson.
Did you see his stuff?
I did not.
It's a good ad.
He posted his Angry Rabbit.
This burn don't wash off. That's what it says. That's pretty good.
Do you like his new logo or the old logo?
The Angry Rabbit.
That's the last one, isn't it?
Yeah, I like the new one. It's got a little color of the.
I like the new one as well.
Yeah, it's got a color on the Angry Rabbit.
Yeah, I like the new one.
Yeah.
Good product.
Give that away today.
I am. I'm give it away in my refrigerator.
Oh, yeah, you ran out. You can't have this, people.
I didn't take any of them home. Well, the whole case, not one.
You did not?
Not one.
How's that possible?
Because I already had some. I bought.
Oh.
I bought from him.
Anybody need any scrap removed?
Are you just reading the?
Yeah, dude. Okay, Austin Bowen. Do we know him? I know that name. I don't know. It's a survey. Nope.
Sweet low.
That is low-hanging fruit. Should the admin taken down my post about the garbage cans or left it up? And he's winning. Yeah. They should have left it up. I think they should have left it up too. Let me vote on that.
That's a man just trying to make some money.
I vote
and take care of a problem.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with
So
that.
I read somewhere in there. I don't know how true this is. Again, we're finding this information from the what's happening in Gadsden page on Facebook.
What?
The city of Gadsden, did they actually spend $400,000 in sand for Twin Bridges Golf Course? Well, you and I were out there. You took me to play there for my birthday. There's not $400,000 worth of sand. If they did, then there was a kickback of a kickback of a kickback because the sand's not that good. Let's be honest. $400,000 in sand? Is that true? We rated on here.
I don't know.
I can't find it. I'm looking for it.
We played there. Was it 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
3 weeks ago. Your birthday.
My birthday weekend.
And the sand was not good.
Was it?
And if that was from, maybe they're bringing it in. Maybe they've ordered it because it was garbage.
It needed sand. I give them that. $400,000.
I don't.
And it was the whole point was not so much about the sand or the golf course. It was you could spend $400,000 on sand and yet no overtime.
Right.
Then of course Craig's comments or supposed comments about firemen should be lucky they get 2 full-time jobs.
Did he make that statement? I don't know.
It was quoted on. I don't remember him saying that.
Yeah, I've never heard that except for yesterday when that post was put on there.
Yeah.
And we're not saying he hadn't done a good job, y'all. I mean, some of y'all are commenting, Deanna and Austin. Not Austin, excuse me. What's up, Austin? Some other folks.
We're
Robin,
not making an opinion one way or another.
There are good things that have happened during the last 2 years. But there are a ton of things. We're not saying look at the city. Those things were already in process. I'm just telling you. I know they were. A lot of those things were already in the workings. But look at the amount of money that was left in the bank, and look at the amount of money that's there now. You talk about that. You know about that a lot more than I do.
It's
Yeah, you got to spend money to clean things up. I get it.
Perception is reality,
Yeah.
right? And we're not saying he's done a good job. We're not saying he's done a bad job. We're not
No.
giving an opinion one way or another.
No.
That's not what this show
List
is.
those things though, because we're looking at what's happening in Gadsden. We want to know.
Yeah,
if you got great things that he's done. Somebody said the city is cleaner now. Deanna tells us to, instead of worrying about a trash can, take a look at all the positive things he's brought to the area. Tell us. It says this place is nasty. I'd like to know. You're very right, Samuel Ray. Spend that money on sand, but can't support the Salvation Army. That's a fact.
That's an absolute. Well, again, we're not saying the fact is about the sand. We have no idea if that's.
I don't know anything about that.
But we're saying absolutely should be supporting the Salvation Army.
Sure.
100%.
There should be no reason why the city of Gadsden, and I'll say this, and you back me up on this, I know you will, that every other city or municipality in Etowah County, every one of them should have the Salvation Army on their list to give money to, and they
Absolutely.
should be. Every one of them should be giving money to it.
What's up, Eric McKinley? Good morning.
Every one of them. Would you say that? Yes or no?
Without question. Man, yeah, it's a big part of.
I know for a fact when I was helping over there, we helped a ton of people in Southside that didn't want anybody to know.
Sure.
And I made sure that they knew, because they did not want to lose their status, so to speak. They didn't want anybody to know, because obviously they probably put it on what's happening in Gadsden. But
I tell the big dog, hey, you know
Hey.
you're my one and only Waffle House, Austin.
that's all the place he goes.
Only place I go.
My wife and daughter came home. My youngest daughter came home yesterday, and said, "There's a place we go in Hoax Bluff to eat, sometimes breakfast, and they have one a couple other places." And my daughter came and my wife came home and said, "Never again.
Really?
Waffle House is better. Waffle House's prices are better.
Sure they
The
are.
service is better.
No question.
So I guess where I'll be going."
Tyler Waffle House. What up, Miss Debbie? What up, Miss Debbie?
Oh man! So, what are some things that you've seen in Gadsden that you go, man? That's good. That's good. Because you just said, "I'll wait." Do you not?
I'm waiting for people to tell me what it is.
Do you like the idea of the riverfront though?
Sure.
I do too.
Absolutely right. I do. 100%.
I think it'd be awesome. I hope it happens.
I'm waiting to see what it is, and again, what can be done there.
Yeah.
I read one of the comments said Craig Ford is waiting to get the casino. Y'all ain't right, man. Some of these comments.
This is
are
a
great.
$20 million riverfront development.
Is it more than that, right?
I'm just reading the Anderson Star, just kind of looking at it. It's the only thing I can look at without having to pay for it, especially when it's just bullcrap. So, $20 million city hall transform Gadsden's destination to a destination. But
I'm for it. I'm here for it.
yeah, I like the idea of the city hall being a hotel with a
That makes it convenient.
I like the idea of a rooftop restaurant.
Sure.
I think that's awesome.
Absolutely, man. Heck yeah.
The idea is freaking awesome. And
No
the city
question.
has needed a new city hall. People complaining about that.
Bro.
They've needed a new
It's
city
beyond.
hall.
It was. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I understand it's costing a lot of money.
Sure.
And running into a lot of snags. But I think it's going to be awesome. I think having that new municipality complex, or what is it called? City hall. They'll have the council chambers and all that stuff over there. I think that's good.
Where's John Moore's office going to be?
I don't know. I bet it's nice, though.
Oh, you know it is.
I bet it's going to look good. And I'm all about it, honestly. I think that's.
Good.
I think it's great.
Yep, I agree.
Nothing wrong with that.
That's not the opinion on Facebook, but that's our opinion.
What is the opinion on Facebook? What are people?
Wasteful spending.
Is it?
That seems to be, and not from everyone, but a lot.
How many people have got sick from asbestos in the old city hall? You know it's in the walls.
No question.
It
no
is,
question.
right?
Yeah,
It's in
I
the
agree.
ceiling.
I agree.
Somebody posted the Gospel of Luke on here. Lost dog.
What's the gospel Luke got to do about a lost dog?
I don't know. That's another one.
Oh.
I didn't put a comma up in that one.
Pastor, I was waiting for you to connect that one. I'm going to take notes. And I didn't know. You can work it. I don't know.
Hey, I do see this post, and I think you and I ought to try this. It's Nakalula Nutrition.
Oh, the drinks.
Those look good.
Yeah, but you know what else they are? Expensive.
Are they really? Have you been up there?
Not that one, but it's franchised different.
Oh, I didn't know. Okay,
Yeah,
I didn't know that. I didn't know.
And I'm not saying they're not worth it. I said, but for my budgetary means, it's
Dude,
not what.
Some of that stuff looks good. I need some energy, so I'm energy that lasts, and I think that Nakalula Nutrition could help me out.
You know what else is what I found the energy that lasts? Dubby energy drink.
Oh yeah,
dude.
Go on and hit that.
It's fantastic.
Hit that code JDub44.
JDub44, 10% off on Dubby Energy. It is. It's no artificial flavors, no artificial coloring, no sugar, Jeff. You know what the key ingredient that makes it for a jittery-free caffeinated experience?
What is that, Jerry?
It's the fruit, the extract of the fruit, the coffee fruit. Yeah.
Oh.
It's next level.
I am.
Sensational.
Go to Dubby Energy Drink on Google. Just type that in, and then type in the code JDub44. He'll hook you up.
10% off.
I'm going to vote Tile Liquidators on this one because my boy Miles hook us up.
Who they?
I don't know. Etowah County Chamber. What's happening in Etowah County? March Chamber Madness.
That's still going on? It's April.
They reposted it yesterday at 8 a.m.
Okay.
I don't really understand that. But I don't understand anything, honestly.
That drink does look good.
I told you. The one on the left. Mm-hmm. See. Mm-hmm. To go back to the water park.
Okay.
Were they not looking at the old site or the site where the Civic Center is? That where the
in Alabama City,
Lindsay Field and all that is? Is that not where they were looking?
I can't. I thought so.
Me too.
But I don't know. There's Blake Matthews calling. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching, Blake. So where's the other site that somebody is talking about?
Was it the softball complex?
No.
Across from Mountain Sports?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But that's where Lindsay Field is.
I mean, that's the original.
But that's the original. But what's the other one that somebody said? A landfill.
Did I hear landfill?
A landfill?
Original, that was a landfill, right? Where Lindsay Field was.
Is it? Oh, I didn't realize that.
Also,
I thought you were talking about going up on the mount on Nakalula, that landfill. That's still active, isn't it?
I think so, yeah.
So that's an old landfill.
Hey, Sammy Ray.
Huh.
We missed your Easter.
We sure did.
And every Sunday before that.
Yeah.
We still have candles at your seat.
We do. We have it roped off. The whole row is roped off for you.
I think the Braves will play better if you come to church.
Don't hold your breath, Samuel. it's just. I don't think.
What's going on?
I don't think
the
that's.
Braves?
I don't
Can we do that? Can we stop? Can we pause?
Yes.
Pause. What's going on with the Braves?
Jerry, I don't know, man. I
do
not know.
Ronald Acuna.
Yep.
Is hurt.
Yep.
But he made a comment that some player didn't run out a play, got thrown out at second base, and nothing was said to him, nothing was done to him. And Ronald Acuna said, "I did that a few years ago, and you took me out the game, and I didn't start the next week."
Huh.
So there's some strife in the clubhouse.
Something's going on.
Michael Kay was talking about it during the Yankees broadcast. It was before the Yankees broadcast. He was just talking about different players just injured throughout the league, and that was like the hot comment for Ronald Acuna Jr. to call out the manager of the Braves because he did not, do the same thing with whoever this player was. And afterwards, the manager said, "Is it Snedeker?"
Snicker. Yeah, Snicker.
You my Snicker. That's my Snicker right there. He says, "Well, I didn't see the player until after the game."
He's in the dugout. He's in the dugout.
How you not see a player?
I mean, you got 25 men up in there.
Anyway, hey, sorry, Samuel. Just now play back. I just thought that was it.
Well, the offense is struggling. They're cold. Now, one guy that did spark a rally that caused us to win against the Twins was Austin Riley. He beat out a throw to first, hustling out of the box.
Okay.
It was a routine ground ball, hustling out of the box. and that sparked a rally for the Braves
Okay.
to come back and win. The pitching's been just lackluster. There's no leadership in the dugout.
Can we talk about how horrible the umpiring has been this year as a whole? I've noticed it has been really bad.
Why? Why is it that bad?
I don't know. I think the officials may be upset that they're considering bringing in the pitching system, the automatic balls and strikes.
They tried that in spring training, right? But they're
And
not.
minor leagues doing it, I think.
Minor leagues doing it, so they're implementing it
I
as.
think so.
I don't know.
But that's got nothing to do. 2 games ago, night before last, Aaron Judge just killed a ball 20 feet inside the fair pole, and he got called not a home run. Did you watch the highlight?
No,
it was bad.
It was that bad.
Yeah. You know, Aaron Judge is he doesn't argue. He doesn't, and it was bad.
Well, I don't know. Staying with the Braves, their bats are cold.
Tim Crow, chime in on this.
They in 2023. Was it 2023 or 2024 that they led the majors in home? No, it's 23. 307 home runs.
You had Big Bear.
Yeah.
Raking.
I mean, killing the ball.
Zooming in.
And last year they wasn't that bad off.
Yeah.
I mean, they were killing the ball last year. So I think it's leadership. I think there's no, like you said, there's no team chemistry.
Yeah, something's wrong.
I think injuries.
You're very talented. You do got some injuries.
We do have
You
a
got
lot of
some
injuries,
man, for sure.
But pitching and the rotation and a problem with the Braves for a long time has been the freaking bullpen. And that is something that is going on this year
fair.
too.
That's fair. How about I am so thankful for Max Fried.
Shut up, man.
Why you gotta get rude, Pastor?
I don't know,
Dude, he is.
That's the worst decision. Two decisions. Even though I love and appreciate Olsen, I think he's great. I think he does great. He needs to step up, be a leader, be a vocal leader. He's a quiet guy, right? Mm-hmm. I don't think Freddie was that way. Freddie was an out front vocal leader for the Braves, and again, I'm not bitter over that one.
Well, Olsen is younger, too. So, but yeah, you're bitter about Fried.
Samuel Ray says Ray Charles and Helen Keller could have done a better job than half these umpires. So
he ain't wrong. He ain't wrong. So what was the big deal about Fried?
Why he left?
Yeah.
Obviously, he get more money with the Yankees than he would the Braves.
He didn't take a max,
but it's probably the atmosphere.
Yeah.
Wanting to be in an atmosphere like the Yankees provide, probably.
Well, he grew. It came out during the process that he grew up a Yankee fan.
Okay.
He always wanted to play for the Yankees, and he actually took less money to play for the Yankees.
Yeah, but he's going to make more money in that market. I mean,
no.
No. You don't think he's going to make more money jersey-wise with people buying his jerseys? No. You don't think so? You think he'd make more in Atlanta?
Absolutely. Here's why. Here's why.
Small market ball.
Taxes.
Oh.
The taxes in California, New York,
through the roof.
Stupid, man.
Makes sense.
That's why Rush Limbaugh moved to Florida.
Yeah, that's true.
Back in the day. So it was about building a superior staff, but I don't think that is that Jamie Grant in the comments.
Is he?
Jamie Grant's in the comments.
Is he? I don't know. Jamie Grant blocked me. Must have because I don't see. Oh, I see him.
Love me some Jamie Grant,
Jamie?
Man.
He is a nice guy. I like Jamie.
I love the fact that here's what I like about Jamie Grant. I know we're all over the place today, and that's just what we do sometimes. When he gets a hold of an issue,
yes,
that moves him.
Yeah.
He is not scared. He is not intimidated. He don't give two holy pisses about what you think. He's going to voice his opinion about it.
I am appreciating him. His post yesterday, I think it was, where he screenshotted. I think, yeah, I think he was blocked by the senator from Cherokee County, so he's got these screenshots.
He is gangster, and I appreciate that more than he could.
He says, "Yes, I'm here," and yes, you're blocked. Taking a page from your friend, huh?
Oh my God,
that is outstanding.
So should we start calling him the county commissioner from Little Burton's?
Yeah, from Little Burton's.
For Little Burton's.
Oh, Jamie, don't give my number. You don't have my number anyway, so don't give my number to one of your colleagues. I don't want him to have it.
Dude, I didn't respond.
That which means that bug deleted me.
He deleted you.
Yeah,
Sent
if
your
he
number
still
to-
had yours and I've been his friend.
No, didn't have my number. He messaged me because I deleted him and blocked him. Because that dude almost made me go to the penitentiary. Right? Yeah, it was almost bad.
That was such a fun day.
It'd have been the greatest Kapow episode in the history.
It's never been released. Never been released.
But
I'm gonna look and see if I still have that.
So he messaged me on social media, on Messenger.
Oh, okay.
That was on Messenger.
Was that Messenger?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And obviously, I did not reply.
We still ain't blocked him, though.
No,
Never would. We don't do that. We don't do that.
Uh-uh.
Tim Crow, he did say something. Let me get back here. He said bats have looked decent the past couple games. That's true. I mean, playing the Twins too. The Twins don't have pitchers,
Twins.
but they are. He said they're having a hard time trying to figure out where the zone is. So
What is Olson's stats?
I show up as a spam caller.
Who said that?
Jamie.
Who,
I'm sure that's what says on his. I'm sure he has a title, something else for you on there. I'm just saying.
No.
There ain't no doubt about that.
Back to Olson.
Yeah.
Is he struggling offensively this year?
I don't. I think he's hitting
I
pretty
haven't
decent.
watched him at all.
Let me see if
He's my favorite
see if
player.
I pull his
that you guys
numbers
have.
up.
He's an RBI machine.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Let's see his stats. Here we go. He's got. Yeah, he's struggling.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, he's struggling. 4 hits, no home runs, 182 batting average.
What?
Yeah, man.
No.
No, that's not him. That's not. Yeah, that's him.
No.
Let me get to his numbers. Hold on.
No way that brother ain't got 4 or 5 home runs.
Let's see. Come on.
With that swing?
Come on. Where are we at? Yes, here we are. All right. He is batting. Yeah, he's doing well. He's doing okay. 17 hits, 3 home runs.
Oh.
His bat average is lower than normal. He's a career 250 hitter. He's 230. 7 runs, 13 RBIs.
He's an RBI machine. You know what the league average?
782 though.
You know what the league average, team average in baseball is this year?
The Braves?
No, the average for the 220s.
Really?
Hitting's just down.
It's way down. What about y'all's hitting?
Judge has been on fire. He has. We're struggling. I mean,
Let's talk about them bats, man. Is that a real thing?
What do you mean?
The controversy with the bats.
Torpedo bats? It's just a different shape. It's within the stand. Major League Baseball says it can't be longer than this, can't be over this diameter. It is what it is. And here's what's so funny. These bats were used last year. They just started
Is it
talking
just
about
because
this
the
year.
Yankees are 4 or 5 of them are using them, and
But the
few of those guys?
the Twins use them.
Yeah.
A couple Braves use them.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny that they're just not talking about it. Giancarlo Stanton used them last year. It's so funny, but Aaron Judge don't.
He don't be using
He
them.
don't. Here, let me give you Judge's numbers this year so far. He's hitting 384, 7 home runs, 25 RBIs,
Good grief.
33 hits.
What's his OPS?
I never looked.
It's got to be in the 9s.
I'm sure it is. Let's see if I can find it.
It's got to be 900s, mid 9s.
The dude's just special, man. I don't see it. OPS.
God, he's such a different human being.
It's 1.015.
God.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
That's what's not happening in Gadsden right there.
What would Jamie Grant's OPS be on his Facebook stuff?
He'd be in 1200s. 1.2975.
George Cantinano says I'm blocked. he got kicked out of a tower. George got kicked out of the soccer.
You got kicked out of the soccer
He
game?
got kicked out of the soccer game.
Who were they playing?
Oh, it doesn't matter.
I gotta know. Were they in Atala?
Yeah,
He got kicked out?
Yeah, it was in
The
Atala.
officials kicked him out.
The city of Atala kicked him out.
George.
They said, "You took your kid to Kusa. You took our kicker, all-state kicker, by the way." And we hope little Georgie gets to feeling better soon. He had surgery.
Okay.
Broke his collarbone playing soccer.
Dang.
He really plays soccer.
So he's going to be better for football season?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can see
That brother probably, his dad probably made him go to work.
No, he did not get kicked out.
He did.
Did he really? We can talk about this after the show.
George got kicked out.
George, this is awesome.
They kicked my boy out.
I can't believe it.
So funny.
All right. Okay.
Hey, let's set up
Moving
the rest of the week here. Let's set the rest of the week. Tomorrow we have This Is a Tala.
Going to be fun.
Woo!
Gonna be
We're
fun.
50-50, right? I'm waiting on one guest to say, yeah, they can come on.
Okay.
If not, Jeff, I think we have to do another food episode.
Absolutely.
There's a couple places there I think we
Absolutely.
can. You know who's being slept on that we don't really talk about when it comes to food in the Tala? Johnson's Deli.
Hey.
Johnson's Deli is slept on, y'all.
Them sides?
Woo!
They ain't slept on. I know all about them.
Ooh, that broccoli casserole. Before there was chicken salad chick with the grape salad.
Yep.
It was Johnson's.
It was Johnson's.
Still is
Johnson's.
It still is Johnson's. So maybe we do a little of that.
Yep.
But then Thursday, Jeff.
Go ahead.
Very special guest. We have district manager. I think that's her title over the GADSDEN Mall.
Mm-hmm.
She's going to be on with us, and better known. We're just going to call her. How did he? Her husband messaged me. Her contact information.
Final.
And obviously, we're not going to say that. Like Katie Bear. So, whatever he calls her. He wasn't paying attention that's how he titled. And so I got that message from who am I calling? Who is that? So Big Phillips, we'll call Phillips' wife. That's who she could be. Phillips. He's the manager of Aldi's in GADSDEN. His wife is the general manager over several of the
is he coming over to Rainbow City, or is he going to stay over in
No,
GADSDEN?
man. He's got to stay where his money is.
Yeah.
It's about his money.
That's a high volume store.
And it's and I think the one here in Rainbow City is only taking half the location. It'll be busy.
They're going to they're going to lease out the other side, right?
Correct.
What is going there?
No, nothing yet.
Well, okay.
Not
We don't
last
know
summer.
yet.
Correct.
Okay.
It's going to be a very busy site.
Oh my gosh.
It is.
Yeah.
So we're thankful for that. But she's coming on Thursday.
Awesome. It's going to be fun. Hopefully she'll bring some movie tickets to give away. You need to text Katie Bear on that one.
Dear Katie Bear. God, no, I got to come up with a name there because now I'm being disrespectful.
Yeah. Did we promote it?
Did we?
I don't know.
So.
I don't think you sent me the name.
I did.
I don't think so.
Surely I
No,
did.
you said what's his name?
Phil?
You said Phil's wife.
coming
That's
on.
what you said.
Phil's wife's coming on.
Oh,
Hold
man.
on, man. I can't be disrespectful here.
So if you watch, we will give something away.
Kaylee Johnson.
Kaylee.
Oh, it came over as K-Bird.
K-Bird. Oh, okay.
K-Bird's going to be on Thursday.
Okay.
Very excited about that.
So tomorrow, This Is a Tala.
This is a towel.
It's going to be fun. It's going to be wide open as normal for This Is a Tala. We that show does great. And then Katie Lee Johnson. Is that what you say? What's her name?
Kaylee Johnson.
Kaylee Johnson.
Or K-Bird, as her husband calls
It's
it.
all the same. All right. We will see you tomorrow.
Keep up the comments.
Yeah, please, because we're going to mention those tomorrow.